Hi everyone! So in this week's video I'm going to be doing our end of the month favourites. So this is the end of April now and I'm just going to tell you what I've been loving for this month, and some of them have been like since the beginning of the year and longer. But let's continue. I don't want to end up with a huge long video, so let's just stop rambling and get into the video. I'm going to start off with makeup items. So I'm going to start off with two foundations. I use the Nourish Sheer Glow foundation and also the Laura Mercier Silk Cream foundation. I mix both together because I've used this for years and years, and it's the shade Siberia, but because I have such pale skin already, like it makes me even paler, so I think it's maybe just ever so slightly too pale. It makes me look like Casper, it makes it look like I'm dead. I already look dead enough, so we don't need that. And I got the Laura Mercier in the light shade, which is Ivory. But I don't think that's going to focus, is it? No. Okay. And the shade Ivory. But I mixed both of them together and it makes a kind of good colour for my skin. So yeah, I didn't want to look too pale, so I added in this kind of normal colour that's too dark for my face and with the pale, and boom, perfect colour. Let's go! Okay, so the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder is my next favourite. This is across YouTube, everywhere, so I'm pretty sure I don't need to talk about it. My dog's just got to bark. Next item is the Lasting Perfection Concealer, and I just get this every single time I need a new concealer. I don't bother trying new ones because I know this works and I love it to bits. Next bit is eyeshadow palettes. So my two favourites are the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, which I got last year during the summer when it was limited edition, but they've brought it back out again, so now I don't need to worry about like ever running out because I've hit panning like 2 of them and it's really gone. But yeah, woohoo! And the next one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I just absolutely love it so much. The next two things are to do with cheeks. So the first one is the Tanya Burr Cosmetics Peachy Glow Cheek Palette. I got this last year as well, but it's not limited edition or anything. You can still get this in Superdrug and Boots, I believe. And it just consists of a bronzer, a blusher and a highlighter. I don't really use a highlighter that much. I don't really like it. Like, it's nice, but it's not highlight enough. But the bronzer I use for contouring, and it's absolutely great for my skin tone because a lot of contour palettes are really too dark for my skin. So this one is absolutely perfect and I love it. It's a great palette. And also the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild palette. It's just so pretty and it's a highlight palette. It's like all iridescent and sparkling, yay! I'm trying to go through this as quick as possible. Next on to skincare, so I'll start off with some wipes. This is just a simple Johnson's Face Care for dry skin, because I do have dry skin. I have slight combination but it's more dry, so I use these ones and they're absolutely fantastic. They don't bring me out in any rashes or anything like most baby wipes do, so these are great. Next I'm going to talk about two skincare cleansers. This one is barefaced. I've made 2 videos on this channel about barefaced, so I'm not going to go into detail about it. It's just fantastic, and I would say it's actually a dupe for my ultimate favourite, which is the Emma Hardy Cleansing Balm, which I've used for I don't even know how long, but it's fantastic. But this is my new favourite. The only thing is this lasts not as long as this because this is obviously a huge big jar and you can't get this any bigger, which is gutting, but it's still great. Next items, I'm going to talk about 2 Zoella items from her Christmas range, which were limited edition. You can't get the gingerbread candle anymore, which was absolutely fantastic, so I kind of stocked up and got like 6 so that I never run out. Well, I will run out, but you know what I mean, not that long. But this, however, is the gingerbread bath bombs trio, and it's fantastic. It's also limited edition, but it's still on Feel Unique and Superdrug as well. And my camera cut out because it needs charge, so now I need to hurry and ramble through this quickly. I was finishing talking about this. I think it's still available in Superdrug, don't quote me on it. But it's fantastic, it smells like gingerbread, and so I know it's limited edition. Please just bring it back next Christmas because I love it. I love gingerbread, and yeah, please, please. Okay, next thing I'm going to talk about is something I got for my birthday, which is the HP Sprocket. This is just a carry case, and when you open it up, it looks like this. And I'll take out the sprocket and show you. So it's just like this. It's basically a printer that connects to your phone via Bluetooth, and you can print out any photo you want using the free app on Apple Store, or I'm sure you get it for Android too probably. Look into it first, so don't quote me on it. But yeah, so it's literally just a little charger cable, and then that's where the paper comes out, and it's that simple. You don't need ink or anything, it's just the paper you need to buy, and it's just absolutely fantastic. Next I'm going to talk about the Bluebird Tea Company. They're a fantastic brand. I'm not going to go into detail because I want to do a separate video on them because I absolutely love them so much. And it won't be sponsored, I'm not sponsored by anyone, blah blah blah. But I'm going to try and attempt to now hold up what I have here. Okay, so I have the standard tea, which is what I drink mostly because I'm boring and I am not adventurous, but it tastes really good and it's much better than box standard normal teas. My dog's about to start barking, don't know what at, but yeah. Next is the Dozy Girl. It's a bit too like adventurous for me. My sister drinks this when she comes over and it looks really pretty in the cup and it smells great, but I'm just not adventurous enough to try it. One of my ultimate favourites is the gingerbread chai one. My other favourites are Christmas cake and pumpkin spice tea, but they're seasonal. I don't know if this is seasonal or not, but this is fulfilling my autumn winter needs right now because I miss my Christmas cake and pumpkin spice. And I also got a new one to try, and it's bonfire toffee, and unlike the rest are tea bags. This isn't, this is like loose leaf, so you like spoon it out into the cup into a infuser and stuff. But it tastes really good and it smells amazing, and again looks very very pretty. And the good thing about Bluebird is they like give you like free sachets and stuff like of testers. So I have Honeybee, Beautiful and Moji tea, which I've never tried before, but I really appreciate it because it lets you try new things. But I'm going to go now before this cuts out again. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Sorry about like rushing at the end, but I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you next week for another video. Bye! Does anyone else hate when you're wearing glasses and you can see the reflectiveness of the light in the window and stuff? This is why I usually film at night, but oh, stress, no. Lighting's terrible. Don't like daylight, I'm a vampire, so I don't deal with daylight a lot. I'm such an idiot, sorry. I want to drink your blood.